Yep. It's D-Boy, West Coast Uncensored. How's everybody doing on this Friday? Friday morning out here. Some of you might be Friday afternoon on the left coast, West Coast. For us on you right, you're 3 hours ahead in time, right? How's everybody doing? All right. So, not Matthew McConaughey, that's for sure. Not even trying to emulate him. But anyways, yep, definitely. So how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's feeling good on this Friday. Talking a little bit about some stuff today. I'm going to go off the cuff a little bit and see where this leads us. I wanted to talk about something I'd mentioned, and it's connected to Word of the Day. And I'm going to connect Word of the Day a little bit with on the contrary, in the language, right? And I may make this two parts. The reason being, so I can not have to record twice on the audio because of the difficulty of too big of videos going to the audio version that I go through. So I may stop here in a little bit and go to the second part. But the word I've mentioned a few times on Word of the Day, right, is etomology. And you're like, well, I've heard of it, but really, what is etomology? Or some may even say, I've never heard of it. It is the study coming from the point of the origination of the word and where it came from and the time and space or the past it came from in the his or her story, right? In the past. Where do words come from? Where do they originate? Etymology. For some reason, I found out that former cultures would teach etymology as low as, and it's been as third grade level. Well, guess what? We're not taught it at all. And at one time, when I first started running into etymology, I was like, why would you do that? I understand completely why. This is why you're able to reverse words and come with the English or the English version of magic. Because when people start knowing the origination, they will get the true foundation of the meaning, which will reverse the meaning in a little closer. You don't fall for the okey doke. Can't be duped as quick when you know etymology. Something may seem like it means something, and it really doesn't mean that at all when you go into the beginning or the foundation of it through etymology. Key. I bought a few years ago, I bought a older version of an etymology dictionary. So then I was able to go to places and words and see things, the origination, and that was a big time of discovering. Because they don't teach you at a university, they don't teach you in your school, stuff that I'm learning as an adult that really should have been taught in third grade level. It just is what it is. Should have been taught that in the third grade level. So many of us don't know it. Many of us, unless you go seek it out to learn it on your own, self-taught. I put my stamp of approval. Almost everything learned by self-taught or connecting with groups that had the interest or somebody who would bring the interest. So that word etymology would be huge in bringing forth the understanding and the foundation of understanding where you could reverse engineer anything that was opposite of that when you look at words and you go, well, that's not really the meaning of it that we're giving. But when you do the etymology, you go, that's not what it means. Exactamundo. These are the words of the day that we've been doing. We've been using a key part of the etymology framework to frame these words to what their actual meaning and foundation originality is. So here's one, and I know that this is for every day of the week. Today is the word, is the day, and a word called Friday, which is connected to the word Venus. As I said before, every word has a day connected to it has a word of every day of the week.